This is what you're going to need. You're going to need the rule book. You got the terrain tiles, player aids, the Spanish event deck, and the American event deck. I made my own card backs and I labeled them to distinguish between the two piles. You're also going to need some tokens. Right here, you're going to have a round marker. These are 2 spirit tokens for the leadership cards and some sort of tokens to represent the barbed wire. 4 here. Here's the Spanish leader and 3 soldiers. The American forces leader and six cubes representing their soldiers. And then these are 6 cubes representing when these soldiers get stressed. They take a hit and they go down to a different color. Okay, you need 6 dice. So here I have 3 white representing the Spanish dice and 3 blue. Okay, let's get this going. So get the terrain tiles, and what I did is I numbered them. Numbered them 1 through 7, just to ease on the setup. There's a diagram in the rules booklet to show you this, but it's a little difficult to see. Here we go, 1 through 7. U.S. forces are going to start over here off board. This is tile number 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to put 2 barbed wires. 4 where you see the pictures there. 5 is Kettle Hill. I'll go ahead and put 1 barbed wire and the Spanish leader. 6, 7 is going to be San Juan Hill. This is where the 3 defenders, Spanish soldiers, are going to be, and the remaining barbed wire. Okay, now as far as the player's aid goes, I like to do a little setup at the top. Straighten this out a little bit. So a little player aid, this is basically tells you the actions the U.S. player can take on its turn. It has 3 dice to either advance, rally, or focus. And then I like to put the Spanish leader next. I made this card. This is a combat value card that's going to show you in detail each unit and what they need to roll to get a hit on. Then I'll put both American leaders in the game. You choose one. And you go ahead and put the spirit markers on the far left end. And it shows you how many hits they can take before they're eliminated. So choose either Rough Riders or Buffalo Soldiers in this case. And then I made a little card to represent the Spanish draw deck. And then over here, we're going to have the round turn table. You put a round marker at 11 a.m. and after each round, you move it. Here's the Spanish. The Spanish draw deck's going to be here, so the American's going to be here. And then I also made this, and this is basically a sequence of play. And you can put that, just a reminder of what you have to go through. So 3 turns, 11 a.m., noon, and 1 p.m. There are 4 turns per round, and in each turn you have to go through the U.S. phase, the Spanish phase, close combat, and you write your journal entry. All right, what else? Well, let's get the Spanish deck, shuffle these, put them on top. Again, I made the card backs. Here's the American deck. And so to start the first turn, basically you just draw top 4 cards from the American deck. And on turn 1, you choose one of these cards. Turn 2, you choose a second. Turn 3, you choose another third one. And turn 4, you play the last remaining card. And then you take your 3 actions with your dice. Either advance, rally, or focus. After the U.S. phase, you draw a Spanish card from here. You take that action. If they're in the same space, Spanish and Americans, which is only 3 spaces this can occur, on terrain tile number 4, 5, or 7. Then you conduct close combat, and then the 4th phase is simply you writing in your journal. And I put these stress markers somewhere convenient. So when your U.S. forces start taking casualties, you replace them with these. the stress cubes, and then these could be rallied back to the blue cubes if you choose that action. So choose that action. And that's it. I will do a turn 1 playthrough.